It's your favorite African. Cool. Comics talking shit.
Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to Comics Talking Shit. I'm your host, Ku Ejenti. Guys, we have a stacked lineup of show today. I have a panel show, and I have a musical act that's going to bless this show. I'm super excited, guys. If it's your first time watching this show, it's an interactive show. So if you have any questions for the comedians, please comment in the below. It's basically as a dialogue show. All the comedians, we cover a lot of hot topics, and they try to put their little twist to it and all that stuff. So it's going to be a fun show. I can't wait to bring these comedians up. But first, before I bring these comedians up, I have this artist that's going to bless my stage, my show. This guy is a phenomenal singer. I'm already a fan of him as already. This guy has a website called. He has his own website called www.DarianHernandez.com. He's an up-and-coming singer and songwriter. You can find him on Spotify, IG, and YouTube. I want you to give it up right now for the amazing Darian Hernandez.
All right. All right, guys. My name is Darian Hernandez. I'm going to go ahead and do some music real quick. And here we go. On the side, I'm with you all Southern night. Ignoring everybody here, we wish they would disappear. So maybe we get down now. I don't wanna know if you get ahead of the program. I want us to be my lady, to hold your body close. Taking a step into no man's land for the longest time, lady. I need you down, come on, side to toe. If you feel me falling, won't you let me know? And if you love me, come on, get involved. Anyway, you threw you from your head to toe. Shades and the fire brigade comes in a couple of days. Until then, we got nothing to say, nothing to know, but something to drink and maybe something to smoke. Let it go until our roads change. Singing we found love like a road away. No, I don't really know what I'm supposed to say, but I can just figure it out. I hope and pray. I told her my name, said it's nice to meet you. Then she handed me a bottle of water filled with tequila. I already know she's a keeper. This one is one small act of kindness. I'm in deep shit. If anybody finds out, I meant to drive home, but I drink over there now. So bring up, we just sit on the couch, one thing led to another. Just kiss my mouth. I need you, darling. Come on, so you can be proud and won't you let me know? If you love me, come on, get me out. Can you feel it? All the guys, they don't even wanna dance. Can you feel it? All that I can hear is music from the band. Can you feel it? Don't you hold me so I can take my hand, darling. All the big things that I can. Can you feel it? Ooh, 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 yeah. Can you feel it? No. Singing it, darling, won't you say it so? If you feel it, darling, won't you let me know? Ooh, 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 yeah. If you love me, come on, get involved. Feel it rushing through you from your head to toe. Ooh, 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 ooh. Say.
Wow, give it up for my man, Darian Hernandez. Dude, that was awesome, brother. Well job, well done, well good job, sir, good job. Well, if you like him, he's coming back at 10 o'clock doing 2 more songs. Is that correct, Mr. Darian?
That is correct. More
Yes,
correct
sir.
than you could ever know.
I will see you exactly at 10 o'clock, brother. Be good.
You too.
All right, guys. Before I bring up the comedians, guys, I got to do a word for my sponsors. So, words for my sponsors.
This is the thing. Mitigation is for every case. Those character letters can really go a long way in a criminal case, given to the DA or given to the judge in considering the punishment. And I teach people about criminal defense sentencing, how to write a character letter, what to put in the letter, what not to put in the letter, who gets the letter, why do these letters even matter, how do we empower the decision maker, whether it's a DA or a judge, to give mercy to our loved one or to ourselves. You know, how do we empower them to give us or give that person grace? We don't necessarily always know the why behind the crime. And if you're curious enough to want to find out, then you're also opening up yourself to the possibility of having compassion. Koo, thank you so much for letting me sponsor your show.
Another sponsor of Comics Talking Shit is Old Humble Distilled Company Whiskey, available at Evie Specs and Total Wine in Texas. Don't forget you get your Old Humble Distilled Company Whiskey today, available at Evie Specs and Total Wine in Texas. Get it right now. Okay, guys, like I said, guys, the show is about to start. I can't wait. This is the best part of the night. Bring up my comedians because we have a lot of stuff to talk about. It's been a crazy, crazy weekend. My first guest I'm bringing to the show, man, she is a talk show host and a comedian. Give it up for Vanetta Schoefield. Hello.
What's up?
How
you asked
doing?
me how to pronounce my last name, but not my first name.
What?
You asked me how to pronounce my last name, but not my first name.
So did I butcher your first name? Did I butcher it?
Vanetta.
Vanetta, sorry. Vanetta, sorry. I said Vanetta. Vanetta.
Just call me V, like I'm your cousin V. That's cool.
No, I got you, Vanetta. I got you, Vanetta. I got you. I know this. Vanetta Schoefield. Got it. All right, this guy right here, man, from Houston, Texas, man. One of my favorite people in the world. Very funny guy. Nathaniel Amador.
What's up, baby? How you doing?
What it do, man? You with your Bob Marley poster. I'm still tripping about this Bob Marley poster.
Man, that's the man. You ought to know better than anyone here.
What? What does that even mean? What are we supposed to know better?
It felt right when I said it.
He's like, oh, you're black. You should know about Bob Marley, right? Like, yeah, sure.
That was the thought process. I'm sorry, cool. That's ignorant of me.
It's ignorant, but at the same time, I'm saying you're not wrong. You should, if you're black, you should know 3 people. You should know, obviously, Black Jesus.
Okay.
You have to know Muhammad Ali. Well, actually, 4 people. Now that I think about it. Black Jesus, Muhammad Ali, Bob Marley, and Martin Luther King. You gotta remember them 4 people. You know the 4 people, you're all right.
And Rachel Dolezal. Don't forget.
Holy shit. What the fuck is she doing? She's awfully quiet doing this Black Lives Matter thing. She ain't talking a lot. I don't know what she's doing. We need to know what she's doing now. We need to know
what she thinks about COVID-19. That's what I want to know.
Say what?
That's what I want to know. What Rachel Dolezal thinks.
Yeah. What does she think of COVID-19 and Black Lives Matter? All right, this next guy, man. This dude is one of the hardest working comic in Texas. Not only that, I think in Texas, he's crushing it every time, and he's returning to the show like Nathaniel, my man, Tony Casillas.
What's up? How's it going, guys?
What's going on, man?
Hanging out, you know. Have my blanket. I'm ready to talk some shit.
Not the blanket.
Yeah, I call it my FDR blanket. Anytime I do a podcast, I wear a blanket. It's like those fireside chats, you know. Except we're not talking about war, like world wars. We're talking about Rachel Dolezal. Which is probably the World War II of Black women.
So, dude, don't you remember the back in the days when those simpler times when we just mad about a white woman impersonating a black lady? Everybody lost it. Now it's like it's way deeper than that. It's like, yo, a white woman impersonating a black guy, black woman, get out of here. Nobody cares.
Koo, can I tell you one of my theories?
What's your theory?
I think Rachel Dolezal is just one of the Wayne brothers, and then in a few years she's just gonna pull off the mask.
Wow.
This is where she's White Chicks Part 2.
It's like White Chicks, yeah.
You say it's like a long ass prank that nobody knows about but the Wayne brothers.
Yeah.
Yo, I think Rachel Dolezal and Stacey Dash just like switch places.
Yeah.
Wow. That is deep. That's some deep shit, man. We've doing some conspiracy shit already. I like it. That's what we call it, comics talking shit. But anyway, how you guys doing, man? Because I know last time you had Tony and Nathaniel, this is your first time doing a show with Vanetta. How you doing? How you doing, baby? How you doing?
I'm chilling. Transitioning from New York to Atlanta has been a bit of a thing. And I've shot a pilot all while moving. So
fuck yeah.
I am overwhelmed, but killing it. Fuck it.
Overwhelmed, but killing it. So can you tell us a little bit about the TV pilot, or is it still a top secret?
It is a top secret. I've actually been developing the concept over the past year. It's called Heavy Pour, and it is registered. So I can talk about this shit all I want. Try to steal it, I'll sue you. So Heavy Pour is centered around the Black woman in comedy, and we talk about culture. It's 100 proof shot of culture from the glass of a woman. I had Coco Brown and Kelly Kells on the pilot here in Atlanta, and I will be filming with like Ashima Franklin and just dope women in urban comedy. I'm very excited about it.
Nice.
Because we don't get enough representation, so that's awesome that you
don't.
Yeah,
man. I had Coco Brown on my show 3 weeks ago, and she couldn't be the most nicest person I've ever met. She's unbelievably to be so famous as she is. She's super down to earth and super cool, and awesome lady. Love her.
Yeah,
it's funny. The one time show business decided to do a show about comedy, they're like, let's set it in the 1920s, and she's not even that funny. It's just like knock jokes, and I'm like, right. You could do a modern spin on it.
No, but you're doing it. You're killing the girl. I'm proud of you. All right, Danny, what you got going on, buddy? What you learning about yourself since the last time you were here?
I've been so busy lately. Tonight, I canceled like 2 dinner parties and 3 guest spots just to be here with you. So.
Only 3 guest spots? Only 3 guest spots.
Here to save the day. I don't know, man. I'm going crazy. I need to get on stage. I'm just happy to be talking amongst other comics. I don't know. It's been fun, but I've been busy working and moving in this new house, setting up the Nat Cave. So
Nat Cave. I just figured out what Nat Cave was like literally 20 minutes ago, so I'm pretty embarrassed about that.
It's a play on the Bat Cave.
Bat Cave. His name is Nathaniel.
All right.
Got it. No, it's fine. I get it. What about you, Tony? You crushing it, man. How you doing since last time we saw you?
I've been hitting the road a little bit, doing like social distance fun shows. Trying to stay safe, trying to stay healthy. The world's weird right now, It's not fun. Dude, comedy's a little weird now. It's like people want to come up and give you a hug, and you're just like, I wish you didn't like my set that much. Like you're just like, you know?
Really? They giving you hugs and shit?
Lady, gave me a hug, and it was just weird. I was just like, I took a long shower. Long shower.
Long shower. So none of you guys, knock on wood, has got COVID-19, right? Nobody's got it.
Not that I know of.
I think I had it back in January, but
everybody keeps saying that. So I had it in late March, I think.
Yeah, I got really sick in December, and I think that might have, I don't know what it was, but I was really, really sick in December. And I'm just like, I don't know if y'all are religious, spiritual, but I thank God because, again, I've been traveling. I went from New York. I stopped at North Carolina, saw my family. You know, nobody in my family has had it. So I've just been very blessed and fortunate to, be here.
No doubt. Yeah, because, I mean, it's. I think it's been here in America, like probably, like Tony said, in January. Because trust me, it's airborne, right? It's got to be spread somewhere, right? You can't just stay in China for like till March and he just became mad.
I'm just not looking forward to like the flu season months because like anytime anybody coughs, they're gonna be like, I got the 19, and it's just like, come on, like it's fucking December and it's cold. We can cough. Like I don't know.
And then it's embarrassing because I have I have the face mask on. Sometimes my face mask makes me sneeze. I don't know why. And I be sneezing in the fucking grocery stores, and people give me that evil look like,
right. You can't walk without
my mask on. Allergies. I have allergies.
Honestly, Koo, if you need some money, you could make that into a Fox News commercial. Does your face mask make you sneeze? Vote Trump 2020.
I started wearing a bra, so I definitely started a trend around my block because when it first hit, I was like, I am not buying no mask. I put a bra that like got stuck in the dryer on, and like I just wrapped it around my face. So
that's hilarious.
That's cool.
That looks too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you didn't post that on. Did you post it on Facebook?
I definitely posted it, and it was a red bra. You know, I had to rep Funny Honeys. I'm like, come on. I had my Funny Honey shirt on. I had my red. Come on, you gotta let them know that you sexy. I can't show my face. Like, how do I let them know? Like,
so the bra
should have used that. Like, if they were down to fuck, I think they should have wore a bra. Like,
that's a problem I've never had. Like, I wear the mask and I'm like, I might be sexy, and then I take it off and they're like, you're definitely not sexy.
So hold up, B. So you saying that red bra is universal? Like, I want to fuck. That's what that means universally.
No, I was proposing that though. I think it'll be a good.
There was gonna be a guy walking around,
that's what I'm saying,
attacking women, and he's gonna be like, "But who said?"
That's what I'm saying. I had to clarify, not me. I'm clarifying what.
No. I was just proposing. I was proposing that if women wanted to get it in and they couldn't let nobody know, they can't see. You can only see the eyes. I got glasses. I got my face covered. Wear a bra. Like, what's up? What you doing later? I mean, I think that's a conversation starter.
Yeah, I could dig it.
Yeah.
I can dig it. All right, guys, we have a lot of topics to talk about. So here's Comic Talking Shit. So I want to hear your takes on these stories. The first story I want to talk about is the NBA player. Over the weekend, he went viral. Meet Jonathan Isaac. The NBA season opened right back up Thursday. So Friday, this center for Orlando Magic decided not to take a knee for Black Lives Matter. And he caught a lot of heat for it. So he says he believes in Black Lives Matter. And a lot of his decisions were part of being religious. He believes that he didn't wear the Black Lives Matter shirt or take a knee at all. So when they asked him about the interview, he did an interview. I didn't even know who the fuck he was. So he did the interview, and they asked him what was his thought process for standing doing the national anthem or doing the Black Lives Matter thing. He said, and I quote, he said that I believe he's taken on the stance that I do believe that Black Lives Matter, but I felt like it was a decision that I had to make, and I didn't feel like putting that shirt on and kneeling went hand to hand with the support of Black Lives Matter. I believe that myself, and my life has been supported by gospel Jesus Christ, and everyone is made in his own image of God, and that we all forced to God's glory. Then 2 days later, he blew out his left ACL. And here's the picture.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
So, comics, what's your take, V?
Yo, I just want to see his girlfriend because that sounds like some shit a white girl wrote for him and told him to say. That just sounds like, yo, if you take a knee for Black Lives Matter, I will. That's just what that shit sound like to me. I just got to see a girlfriend. My boyfriend said to me the other day, yo, everything that we do most likely is behind a woman or motivation from a woman. So
Facts.
I got to see what either his girl is like super woke and wanted him to take that, because I really believe that the whole knee thing started from Kaepernick's girl because she was an activist.
Right.
And he was getting into him and so she inspired that. Right. So I think his girl motivated, either she white and told him she wouldn't suck his dick, or his woke girlfriend wants him to, like, you know, be in the news. Right.
What about you, Nate?
I think this is all orchestrated by George Soros. I don't know. I think he's just, this is a chess move. He's preparing for a career in politics after the NBA, and then that backfired quickly. I don't know, man. He looks like Terry Crews of the NBA. Yeah.
Terry Crews of the NBA. Tony?
Man. It's weird because I'm in support of the Black Lives Matter movement, but I'm also in support. I'm in support of the First Amendment. So my thing is like, if
because when you said that, it's like you're gonna say, but
my thing is like, I'm a support of the First Amendment. So if you don't want to kneel, it's like your thing. I think it's a dumb thing to do because I think you're an African American in this country. You've probably dealt with a lot of systemic racism. So like, you're standing up to a song that wasn't even written for you. So it's like a weird thing to stand up for, you know? So it's strange, but that's why his knee probably blew out, because he didn't kneel and give it extra rest.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's a weird thing. I'm just,
it's to me, it was like when I heard the story, the first thing that came to my head was, this motherfucker's a virgin. Because he's 22 years old. He's 22 years old, like a kid.
Koo, pull up that picture.
Pull up that picture.
If that guy's a virgin, Koo, you've never fucked in your life. If that guy's a virgin, what are you talking about?
If you watch the interview, the way he was talking, he wasn't sounding convincing at all. He was trembling when he was talking. He was like sounding like a little kid when he was talking. He didn't sound convinced by what he was saying. Like, I would be on this. I think somebody made him say that.
Dude, look at the way he's looking down. He's looking like, imagine a girl sucking his dick. That's how he's looking down right now. He's like,
trust me, Tony.
Tony ain't had no head in a while. That is not how you look.
That's what I'm saying.
I usually don't stand in a power position because my legs get shaky, and I just start doing like a Ray Charles. It's bad. Yeah, it's bad.
But I'm telling you though, because if he got pussy, trust me, his voice would change. Like, yo, fuck that shit. Yeah, I ain't kneeling for nobody. You know what I mean? He sounded like this. I'm doing it for Jesus because Jesus told me to do that. Like, he didn't sound convinced like at all. It's like then 2 days later his knee blows out. Like, okay, perfect. Irony. Got it. Should have took a knee. Should have took the knee, man.
That knee. The knee got taken.
This is the proof right there. Like, black people know black magic. So somebody's watching that TV going, I wish that motherfucking knee blow out on him, and it's exactly what happened.
That's probably what happened.
What if there's one guy that said that and go, holy shit, I do have black magic. I have powers. I just made that shit happen. I made it fruition. I called it to happen.
Can we direct that to the White House? Yeah. That black magic need to go to the White House.
But you notice that Trump don't talk too much shit about black. He's trying to offend, but he don't go all the way in on black people because he knows about black magic. He's like, I know about that shit. It's real. Trust me.
That's why he hired that doctor who. What is it? She believes in like demon sperm.
Oh yeah, that's not yes. Her.
Her.
Oh, what you take on her? What you take on demon sperm lady?
Who, me?
Yeah, what y'all take on it?
I want her as my personal doctor. She's making some good points.
Making some good points.
Dude, catch me up on it. I don't know what happened.
Like, have you ever met a kid that's an asshole? That's demon sperm.
Okay, so you said you don't know what happened, V?
What happened?
Okay, so this lady last week she went viral because she claimed that hydrochloroquine cures COVID-19.
What cures COVID?
Hydrochloroquine.
What's that?
Exactly.
It's a drug that you take for malaria. And some people actually are prescribed that for COVID-19, but it doesn't cure COVID-19. It slows down the strength of COVID-19. It doesn't cure it, but it slows down the strength of it so it won't be aggressive on your body. It doesn't cure it. It slows down the aggressiveness of COVID-19.
Gotcha.
So she was a Capitol Hill with a whole bunch of white lawyers, white doctors, with white doctors, and she was saying that adamantly that hydrochloroquine cures COVID-19, and you don't have to wear a face mask at all. Just take hydrochloroquine and you would be cured. So when she said that, obviously Twitter people got to work and they went to research her. She's from Houston. She's a doctor from Houston. She's Nigerian, quote unquote. And she has a church that she practiced ministry in, and she has sermons of saying that if you're having gynecological problems, it's because you're having sex with demons in your dream.
Mm-hmm.
And she's saying that the United States government is using alien sperm to make pharmaceutical products.
Koo, as someone who has sex with demons in their dream all the time, first off, fuck you for making fun of my kink. So having sex with demons will change your life. So don't go be going around telling NBA players are virgins before you fuck the demon. You been sucked off by a demon, Koo? I don't think so. That's my shit.
What about you, Nate? You've heard
I
about
have no point of reference from her. I don't know what she said or sounds like she's from Dallas though, that's for sure. I don't know, man. What she's a pastor and a doctor?
Yep.
She must be a terrible doctor. How many doctors do you know with side gigs?
Not a lot, Nick.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Funny.
So let me ask you, V, would you let a doctor, like your own primary physician, be like spewing shit like that and still hold her credible for whatever she's saying, or she's lost all credibility?
How does she look?
See, that's crazy because
like that. She looked like that.
No,
but she looked like she's supposed to say all that shit that she said. Like,
she looked good.
that's exactly what she looked like. That's what she would say. I don't know, man. I got aunties that be saying crazy shit too. But I just want to say Twitter is the culprit of this because we be really loving motherfuckers and they go and investigate and find them bullshit out. Like, why couldn't we just rock with the cure? Y'all gotta go find the demon and the alien shit and the sperm. Like, I'm mad at Twitter for that because I want to try that hard to put. I want to try that shit and I want to stop wearing my mask.
Trump's thought process is just great because he's just like, okay, America wants to hear from black people. We'll just get a crazy black person say the shit and America will listen. Like, no, it doesn't work like that, Trumpy. It doesn't work like that.
I like how you call him Trumpy.
It's just gotten to the point I just want to call him dipshit. It's just like, he's just upsetting, man.
Call him bad Trumpy.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
or go ahead.
Speaking of Trump, so Trump has beef with TikTok, guys. Trump believes that TikTok is a Chinese spy company that's spying on the United States government and your privacy. And now, plot twist, Microsoft wants to buy TikTok. What's your thoughts about that shit?
I'm against TikTok, not because it's a Chinese weapon. I'm against it because it's making young white girls think they actually have talents that they do not have. Dude, I don't want to grow up in a society where on your resume it's going to say skills and it's going to say lip syncing. We're not going to have doctors. We're not going to have mechanics. We're just going to have people shaking their butts for like 600 million views. And we need other people with different skills.
What about you, Nate?
I feel like Trump is torn between this because on one hand, Chinese people are spying on us, but on the other hand, they're dancing teenagers, you know? I don't.
Oh my God!
I had another thought, but it's escaping me.
That is funny.
Yeah.
What about you, V?
I don't believe none of this shit. I don't believe nothing in the news. That's why I know the shit about the doctor, because like they give us what they want to give us. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get on my conspiracy theory shit.
Talk your shit, girl. Talk your shit.
I mean, honestly, because when you think about the fact that like basically all of our TV networks and stuff are owned by like 3 conglomerates, like it's just some bunch of little dick white men controlling everything, and you know they petty. So I feel like things come about when they want it to come about. They probably knew the Chinese owned TikTok and all the shit, and they were with it. But now they want to like give us this fear, and make us kind of like get off of it because it's probably making so much money and doing so much better than they thought it would.
Yeah, it's so weird how you've seen during this whole COVID how like podcasters and shit are doing like better entertainment than late night. Like these guys who every night were in like studios, now they're in their living room just like doing knock jokes, and it's fucking awful. And then I think you're right. I think these studios are just shaking, these networks, because they're realizing, fuck, maybe after this, people aren't going to spend $90 a month to see Jimmy Kimmel, you know?
Right.
You gonna shit on Jimmy Kimmel like that?
Dude, I fucking... Jimmy, like, dude, you did The Man Show, which was one of the most sexist and all this type TV shows, and now you want to come out and you want to talk politics and it's like, dude, fucking... We don't need every news correspondent doing political material, especially if you're not that smart.
Yeah. I mean, Jimmy Kimmel, if you're going to shit on any late night host, it should be motherfucking Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, he did blackface twice.
He is at the bottom, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
He is Rachel Dolezal of late night host.
There you go.
Hey, guys, plot twist. I have a sister on my show tomorrow, by the way, so you guys are not fucking...
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
What's her name?
I'm not telling you. I am not giving you
tell her this. If she sees the show and she thinks I'm charming, I would love to work for her brother. He is a great comedian. And Trump, that orange son of a bitch. See, I can do the political stuff. That Cheeto nugget. That silly Billy. Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's so hilarious, man. So, hey guys, what do you guys think about people like destroying the Black Lives Matter emblems and stuff? Y'all think it's like, is it stupid for white people to do that shit? Because it's white people doing it, obviously. And hey, one black chick that did it, surprisingly. I don't know why.
One black chick did it?
One black chick did that, yeah.
Cool.
Crazy.
It's all white people and that one guy in the NBA. It's
a stupid thing because so this guy. I'll show you guys the video. This guy decided to paint over the Black Lives emblem right in front of Trump Tower because they have it right there in front of Trump Tower. So this guy took it upon himself he woke up one day and said, you know what? I'm going to do this thing. God damn it. I'm going to do it. And he decided to go do it. He painted it with white paint and he got arrested. But here's the video of the guy attempting to paint over Black Lives Matter emblem.
It looks like he just came everywhere. He saw Trump Tower and he's like, "Make America great again," and then he just came.
I have the power to lower my blood sugar.
At least he used white paint. I've seen a video of someone using black paint over black blood.
Activate my body to release it like it's supposed to. What's weekly Trulicity is for type 2 diabetes.
This commercial.
I use Trulicity. It's a good product.
It starts acting from the first dose,
right?
And it lowers risk of heart attack, stroke, or death in people with known heart.
I didn't know this was a learning program, too.
I know. Look, and here's the funny person. None of these motherfuckers got face masks on. None of them.
You or your family have
yeah, this was probably shot pre-COVID, too.
No. You got to get with the time, Tony. Get with the time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they're the side effects. So it's almost over. You know, when they start listing those.
Side effects may include pancreatitis. Taking Trulicity with sulfonylurea or
this is a long
blood sugar risk. Side effects include
nausea, they try to sell this fucking ad so bad.
And decreased appetite, which lead to dehydration and may worsen.
So you go buy it.
We're committed to helping.
Right, I'll buy it.
Trulicity is available and affordable. Learn more at Trulicity.com.
I'm in. TMZ. Good.
Is he hand painting?
Yeah. This is why we need to open back up schools, because these kids, they're just hand painting on the street. No.
He is hand painting.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's.
Damn, son.
Well, at least he has his mask on.
Oh my God.
It's.
And he's calling all out the lines.
Mm-hmm.
Sir. Step up, sir. Sir. Stop.
You're committing a felony, sir.
Hold on.
Oh.
The black man ready. Look at him.
Yeah.
Hold on, Darian. Don't make it another incident. Give me a second.
I think that's just a crazy person.
Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Over there.
Oh, he's old.
Put the hat back on him.
Yeah, he's an old man. Ugh.
He's an old man.
Y'all make sure I get my paint back.
My thing is just, I don't know, man.
I love how you kick the paint can like, fuck this paint shit.
That's crazy.
What's your thoughts, guys?
That's crazy. I like the one with the white. I like the white lady. The one I did see was a white lady and like her husband. And I don't know where it was, but they were doing a black paint.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I covered it.
And they were just like so. I mean, at least he was quiet. She was like, "Fuck it, yeah, I'm doing it. I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck this Black Lives Matter. I've had enough of it. All lives matter." You know, it's just so funny. I don't know. I just say that they have too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
It's annoying. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's just stupid. Y'all look dumb as fuck. And use that paint for something else. But on the Black Lives Matter tip, I wanted to pose a question because I've heard that it's owned by like Jews and they're white people, and like a lot of people have problems.
V, don't you start that shit.
That's why Nick Cannon got fired.
That's what I'm saying. Don't you start this shit off my show, but keep talking. Well,
Yo,
how about you, Nate? What do you think about
that? Little does he know, real soon he's going to be in a holding cell with a majority of minorities, and he's going to have to explain what he did for. And he's just going to say graffiti, and he'll be
right.
He's going to say everything but paint over Black Lives Matter, like graffiti.
I was spray painting some streets and 12. What about you, Tony?
Man, it's old racists. It's like, dude, times are changing. You're going to die. Like, if you don't, like, in 10 years, you won't even be on this earth. Like, just let it happen. And second off, we just need better security in nursing homes and just show them reruns of I Love Lucy and be like, no, they shot this last week. This is still going on today. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's dumb. It's dumb. Because that guy, it's so funny. Those guys, right? They would support Trump to the bone. But fun fact, he would not be able to walk into Trump Tower. They'd be like, no, you're not the kind of guy we want here.
Right? They don't look like the content to be in there.
Yeah, you're covered in fucking paint, you old fuck. I don't know.
Speaking of Trump supporters, this video is on TMZ about these. So they have a Black Lives Matter protest, and these Trump supporters decided to counteract their protest. And the Trump supporters recording the whole process, him and his buddy. And I want you guys to pay attention to what they're actually saying while they're recording the protesters. Actually, one of the supporters said, "You're attacking our white privilege."
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
what that means. Good. And he claims that Black Lives Matter means burn, loot, and murder. So, enjoy, guys.
It's the stupidest shit.
God damn it.
We got us a corner going on out here now, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Didn't take long to put a small army together, did it? Didn't take too long. Didn't take too long at all. I notice ain't but 1, 2, 3, 4 of them left over there. They got them 2 cops over there guarding them and protecting them like the little bitches they are.
Cops don't want them here. Cops don't want them here. Nobody wants y'all here because you don't represent nothing. You ain't helping nobody. You ain't helped one black baby. You ain't helped one starving mama. You ain't gave one of them a place to live or fed one of them. You ain't helped nobody, nothing black related. You're spending that money on tour buses, signs, flags, and to be able to not work. You ain't helped a mother black person one with that money. Not one.
Okay.
You have no cause. You're a bunch of terrorists. That's all you are.
Oh, he didn't want to say
You can't
that.
outman us, and you can't outpower us, and you can't outthink us. You can't out nothing us. Because we are the American people.
Now designated Cracker Corner at the China Chef restaurant.
Itchy Bond. You want #1 party, we give you one.
Come here, Cracker Corner.
Hell, this shit's fun. I know why they do it now. We ain't got to work. Ain't got nothing else to do. Let's go hang out on the corner with white people all day. I love it. Burn, loot, and murder. Show me your sign, brother. There you go. Burn, loot, murder. Bum, lazy mother. I can go on all day.
Jesus.
Language ladies. Y'all feel free to come. The more we show, the more they know that every time they show up, we're going to show up with 10 times as many. Until you're gone and you don't do this shit no more. Ain't no place in this country for racism. And y'all a bunch of racist son of bitches. Every damn one of you. Black, white, green, brown, and purple. Every one of you is racist. You racist against my white heritage. What's that green sign say? Start healing. Well, we ain't hurt you yet, mother. What you got to heal from? We can give you something to heal up, mother, real quick.
My favorite part of that video is when he called them terrorists, he paused, and you know he wanted to say the N-word, but he's like, fuck, I'm the one recording it. I'm about to goddamn cancel myself.
I felt that. I felt that.
Because he looked at him and he goes, you guys are a bunch of terrorists. It's like, well, wait a second. What were you going to say, buddy? What were you going to say?
I like his buddy's voice. That King of the Hill was like, yeah, I'm like, he sounded like a black guy making fun of a white guy's voice the whole time. He's somebody making fun of his voice. It was like a real voice, like, yeah, goddamn, darn it. That's a crazy shit.
I would like to perform a case study because I'm pretty sure there's a positive correlation with your Southern drawl and your racism. Like,
yeah.
I think there's a connection there.
There's a correlation with that.
I think so, like, because it just sounds like you can hear the racism in your voice. Like, I'm from the South as well, but when you hear that damn terrorist, when you hear that, like, I can hear the racist in it. Like, it's just there. It rolls. It just rolls together. Like, I can just hear you saying nigger at home. I hear
it. Nathaniel?
Yeah, he did have a foghorn leghorn thing going on. Hey, I don't know. Once you described the video and then I heard his voice, it just all made sense. Yeah. I feel much dumber after hearing all that. I don't know. Poor white people just tickle me. So, poor angry white people. They want to talk to managers. They want to go wave flags on street corners. I don't entertain much of this shit. Cool. I'm sorry that you have to produce.
Dude, my thing that blows my mind. It's the point is, white people still have it really good in this country, and the whole movement of Black Lives Matter is like, oh, so other minorities could just like fucking walk down the street and not fear for their lives, and white people are like, man, that means that fucking. But that's my thing. It's like, no, everybody can have that thing. It's like a buffet. It's unlimited. Everybody should be able to go. It blows my mind. White people, yeah.
The best part of that video when he said, I'm smart. I know a lot of stuff. I'm like, no, you don't. I talk like that, you don't. You're not smart, brother. You talk like fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm smart. They're protesting right in front of the goddamn Chinese restaurant, like China Chef.
China Chef. We ain't done nothing to you. I'll give you something. We ain't done shit to you yet.
The Chinese owners.
I'm be him for Halloween because I know what he looked like. I ain't have to see him. Like, I'm gonna just have a big pot belly. Like, I'm gonna have some Budweiser, just sitting chilling with my red hat. Like that. I know what the fuck he looks like.
Okay, what would you do if they showed the picture and it was actually just Meryl Streep? What would you do?
Yo, what if it was just Clayton Bigsby? Just
oh my god, that is so funny. I just love how they're just being racist and be like, all right, let's go get some Chinese food now. Let's go eat. I'm starving. All right. Okay, guys. Where we at?
What are your thoughts on it, Koo? Like, how do you feel about that?
About what?
Like just all the stuff that, especially the race that we've been talking about as like are you African, of course? But
I am. I'm born and raised in Nigeria, and it's amazing to me that white people don't understand that they have smartphones and people can record you, and they still, it's like they get angry even more when it's like you would think that when somebody put a smartphone in your face, it's time for you to audition to be a nice person. Because this is the audition, because this is going to be on the internet forever. The world is going to see how racist you are. You can't erase this video. It's going to be spread like wildfire. So you might as well just go, hey, I love black people. They don't do it. They actually spew more hate. And I'm like, then they get caught up and they do a public apology. Go, I'm sorry, I miss my family. I do like Chinese food. You be like, what do they have to do with fucking Black Lives Matter? I don't know. I just like Chinese food. You know what I'm saying?
But Koo, a part of me is just like, I'm glad they don't know how to act. Because, like, there are probably people that see the camera on them and then they do act. Those people are so dumb and so racist. They're like, oh, this ain't gonna do nothing to me. And then 2 days later, they're crying and they're like, I can't work at the Chevy dealership no more. And it's just like, well, and that guy recorded it himself.
Right. Yeah. He did record himself. He criminalized him. He definitely made himself look bad on camera. Speaking of making yourself look bad, meet this guy right here. His name is, let me scroll so you get to see his face a little bit more. Meet, he's a Texas senator. Meet Louis Garmont.
Ooh, hi, Louis.
He got COVID-19. He's a Republican, and he was a staunch. He was against wearing a face mask, and he ended up getting COVID-19. And his own daughter, as you see in that picture, says that her dad ignored medical experts, so that's why he got the COVID-19. But his excuse is, he says, when you put the mask on, you touch it so much with your mask, you touch your face with it, and you end up getting the COVID-19. That's how he got it. He said he basically said his mask gave him the COVID-19. And what do you think about his daughter throwing him underneath the bus? Thanksgiving is going to be very, very interesting this year.
I get, yeah. His daughter probably threw him under the bus because she didn't get like a fucking boat trip this summer. Like, it's not like she actually gives a fuck. She's just like, my dad said I can't go to Cancun, so that's why that fucker got COVID. It's like, yeah, I don't. It's
He's like, I'm done with her,
dude. It's just it's like soon. Like, I don't get why the Republicans don't want to wear masks, because it's like, yo, that's your party, and you would, if you want to keep getting elected into office, you need them to be alive and be able to vote. But yeah, you're just like, no, go out there, cough on each other, spit in each other's throats, and then in like 6 years, there's gonna be like 4 Republicans left, and they're gonna be like, what happened?
What happened to all of them? What about you?
Yo, Republicans wear masks. It's just their sheets also, and they can't wear them.
Girl, V, what are you doing today?
Ooh.
I'm spinning ropes.
I did hear a funny joke though, V. It was this guy said, yeah, white Republicans don't complain about masks when they go to their rallies. And I was just like, oh, that's pretty funny.
Facts, though. Like,
funny. Right?
No, but honestly, I just think that y'all, the country and all this stuff with Black Lives Matter is just being drawn attention to. A lot of white people just be spewing shit and telling us to do as I say, not as I do. Like, it's so much of that. Like, living in a capitalist society, you have to understand that a lot of people that are telling us all of these things are sitting, like, spending and, like, having all this fucking money. Like they got a lot of money and then they want to tell us how to use ours, you know?
No.
So it's just all that shit amplified with COVID and with politics right now. So
that makes sense. What about you, Nate?
I think he looks like that evil dude from The Simpsons. And I don't even watch The Simpsons.
How about Mr. Burns?
Yeah, there you go.
Smithers.
Now, that I think it's hilarious when someone says it's not real or it's fake, and I won't abide by your mask, and then they croak. It's just the level of irony. I love it. And Herman Cain, the fact that he's gone is pretty cool with me. I don't enjoy Godfather's Pizza, so.
Oh, you hold up. You not sad about Herman Cain passing away from COVID-19?
Why would I?
He said, what about you, V? Did you shed a tear for Herman Cain passing away?
I never cried when Pac died, but I probably will when Hove does.
Oh my God! You didn't cry for Pac? What's wrong with you?
No, that's a Drake lyric. My mom cried for Pac. She was Tupac's girlfriend. That's why she cried. That was her boo.
Your mom listened to smoking Tupac, like smoking weed and drinking Hennessy. Just listen to Tupac, huh?
Oh, she loved Tupac. That was her boyfriend.
Tony, what about you? Did you cry for Herman Cain passing away?
It was a waterfall of emotion. I didn't think I was going to get through the depression, Q. I said, what's going to happen first off to Godfather's Pizza? The one pizza joint where when you drive past it, you go, oh, those still exist? I don't know. No. I don't know. Who Herman Cain? What did he do? Nothing. Like, I don't know. No, I didn't cry.
Believe it or not, Herman Cain, he was going to be the front runner that's going to like run against Obama. And the reason why he got knocked off because he was cheating on his wife, and he had to drop out because he's a fucking dumbass. And he was texting some chick, and the chick was like, "Yo, he cheating on his wife right here." And he goes, "All right, I gotta bow out gracefully. We're gonna get my Godfather Pizza, number one." And he just disappeared. And we didn't hear nothing from him. And he showed up to the Trump rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and he got exposed to COVID-19, and he died a month later. And I was like, "Wow, that's crazy." But I know he jokes a lot. He's a joker, so he jokes a lot. And I know he joked about COVID-19 on the rally, probably.
Also, I think it's so funny that guys that like cheat on their wives always like treat the person they're cheating on like shit, even though they're running for something public. It's like, you better be nice to that person that they don't come out like fucking 3 years later and be like, yeah, this guy's an asshole. He's cheating on his wife. It's like, I don't know. It's weird.
Right.
I mean, why are they not signing NDAs when they cheated? Like, I'm not saying I'm trying
to kills the mood. Have you tried to do that, V? Hey, you want to fuck me? But first, here's some paperwork.
Listen, I'm married, bitch. Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
It's just funny because, like I said, he's a joker. He jokes a lot. And it's the one time that his joke actually killed.
That's crazy. So many people that have happened to, though. People, naysayers of COVID. You know, I had a homie, and like his sister's great, everything's fine. But I had somebody joking, talking, fuck that, fuck COVID, fuck. And then somebody close to him got it, and this nigga want to cry, asking for prayer. You know, it happens.
What?
I prayed. I did. You know, okay. But, you know, we got to, you know, certain things we just need to take seriously. That's
also, and this is from like a personal thing. When like first was happening, and they were saying like at first it would be like masks, and some people would say no masks. Like I didn't take it as serious. Like when I went to the store or something, I'm like, oh, I guess I forgot my mask. But now, like the more and more cases came out, it's like for sure masks help. And at this point now you're just being an asshole. So like let's say a few months ago you didn't think masks help, but now it's okay to just be like, yo, you are wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Just wear the mask. Help your fellow American so we can all get through this and get back to the normal world. Like it's okay to have been wrong. That's the thing nowadays. You can't be wrong anymore. It's like you can be wrong now. Be on the right side.
Yeah, good luck with that, Tony.
Just rub on your blanket for that one, Tony.
See, when you say rub your blanket, I heard that wrong. I was like, rub your blanket. Don't
Well,
run.
how'd you hear it as, Koo? You fucking sex pervert.
Hey, you wanted your blanket, not us. We like see not in our blanket.
My hands are up here, buddy. You piece of shit. Sorry, man.
Okay. Keep talking about politics. I like to hear that.
Crazy.
All right, next story, guys.
Oh, sorry.
All right, go ahead. What you gonna say?
Oh, it was just about the mask thing because I experienced your passion for it, but I don't think you would go pepper spraying people. Did y'all see about that lady pepper spraying a couple at a picnic? Like they were eating outside. The couple was eating, and this white lady pepper sprayed them.
Because
they're eating with the dog.
She pepper sprayed them because of that?
Yes, and the woman was crying. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but like it was a video like on TMZ, and you can hear the lady screaming in the background, and the white lady just walks off with a pepper spray, puts it in her pocket, and walks away.
I'm sorry. Can I also say the thing is like I've gotten to travel the last few weekends to like different cities, and it's actually been really cool when I walk into a store or gas stations where I look around, and I would say like 99% of people are wearing masks. Like my thing is, I think it's kind of like, man, the media is kind of fucking feeding on mask versus no mask because it's getting tension and it's making people tune in and share shit. So I think we are getting better. I think some people do need to definitely get better, but man, a part of me just feels like it's the media kind of trying to egg shit on a little bit.
No, for sure.
Definitely.
Because, dude, I was in Wichita this weekend, and, man, that was a place where I was feeling kind of weird. Fucking at the club, everybody was wearing masks. I went to get an oil change. Everybody there, they did, like, in-car service. You didn't even have to get out of your car. Everybody there was wearing a mask. Like, it was all fucking, like, it felt good. And everybody's trying their best. And I just think, I don't know.
I think once you look at it like that, like it's not a political thing, it's a courtesy thing. I'm willing to do this for the better of all of us. Then you don't think about left or right. It's just I'm kind of doing my duty. We're all in this, and once they start making it political, that's when they fucking lose me. You know, I don't tune into that shit. I don't Fox, CNN, nothing. All this is new to me. I'll be 3 months post COVID still wearing a mask just because I don't know. You know.
Honestly, I hope the mask culture doesn't go away because, like, look how amazing that would be. Is like if you're sick, now you have a whole bunch of masks. You have to still go to the office. Put on a mask if you you're coughing or you have the sniffles. Like I think a mask culture is good.
Yeah, they require that. A lot of people don't know they require that in Japan. If you have any kind of sickness, you have to wear a face mask in Japan. They've been doing that shit for years. This ain't nothing new.
Dude, the one thing that I've had to carry like toothpaste and toothbrush because I love shit with onion in it. And dude, fucking eating something with onion and then putting on that mask is fucking it's deadly.
Sounds rough.
It's deadly.
Sounds rough.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Next story, guys. This is some celebrity stories. Dr. Dre is getting divorced from his longtime wife for 20 years. So his wife wants to get half of his stuff. She wants to get half of his property, and she wants to get a big payment every month. But unfortunately for her, she signed a prenup 20 years ago that she forgot about, and Dr. Dre reminded her during the divorce hearing. What's your take about Dr. Dre playing it smart with the prenup?
Damn.
I'll let you go first.
She didn't find out until the hearing?
Yep.
That's smart. So she thought she was going to get it. I'm just asking for clarity. So she found out at the hearing?
Yep. Then she forgot she signed it 20 years ago.
That was dumb. Honestly, I would just settle for getting like $1,000 for every lie you told me. I think that would just be fair. Like we could just sign that. Look, you lie, I get this. But yeah, I think that's crazy. I think the whole institution of marriage and entertainment should be kind of tweaked a bit because there's a lot of shit that you put up with as a woman when you're married to a male entertainer, and that should just be a check, you know, aside from the brick and bags. I think that should just be a stipend for fucking with somebody.
What if you're a man married to a woman in entertainment?
Well, I mean,
Action for a friend.
Because I've been tweeting at
Tony, you
Solange.
should finish that with that. You finish the sentence.
okay.
Action for a friend.
Yeah, no, me. I've been tweeting at Solange every day, and I think I'm getting to her. I think I'm gonna be Solange's. She has that song called Tony. Who do you think she's talking about, me?
Yeah.
Tony, you got me snorting. That shit was funny. Well, I'm working on that with my partner and my boyfriend now because he and I are like so good, and like we met on the premise of him being my photographer. So he totally understands. He's been texting me like watching. I'm like, oh my God, you're watching. Don't make me nervous. He's like, I've seen you perform 11 times. Go be sexy and funny. Just shut up, So I think I have like a diamond in the rough where he would totally be accepted like to what I have, but also like he has helped me along the way. So
That's
I
awesome.
would have no problems, him signing a prenup that gets him something, or us having that 50-50 kind of thing because he has a business, I have a business, and we both help each other. So we just have a dope partnership. So we won't have that issue. If you're a guy and you are playing that more, I guess, submissive role, or you're home and you're doing all that, I do feel as though it should be the same way. I'm not really big on like gender-based double standards. So whoever's bringing home the bacon and whoever's putting up with the shit that goes with that bacon in that process, they should be taken care of.
I agree. Yeah.
What about you, Nate?
I think that's a hell of a thing for her to forget about.
Yeah.
I don't think she should get half. I mean, with or without a prenup. I think she should get a severance. Like when you retire with a company, you get X amount per year of the merit, how long you've been supporting, and But I think women in general have been real pissed off since Adele's husband got all that money. That was the end of my thoughts.
I say,
period.
Because I was like, and so when you I thought you were going to say something else that's insightful. You go, that's it. That's all I got.
Didn't Adele's husband get like 142 million or some shit?
I don't know.
These men have been raping these women for years on some real shit. Like, honestly.
Talk your shit, V.
No,
expand on that.
I have very big passion about this because I'd never wanted to have a man that would get close to me in that sense, and even though my man has done so much for me, my company, we still haven't made it official with him signing paperwork. Because here's the thing, men, Madam CJ Walker, fucking Bessie Smith, shit, Aaliyah, a lot of women, a lot of them, they get ramped up into this with the man and they're tied into their business. Mary J. Blige, all of these niggas be taking them to the bank. And they take their money and then they fuck their friends. They do it all.
I just think it's the toughest about dating after you have something, because it's you never know if they genuinely like you, or it's wait for the paycheck. So it's weird, man. And I agree with you. A lot of those the couples of the successful one be like, oh, I'll be your business partner, even though they couldn't even graduate fucking high school or college. And it's just it's weird, man.
It is weird.
Protect your money.
Protect your money. It's just amazing to me that she didn't remember that she signed it. I mean, I wonder how what kind of name did he call it? Did he just call it something weird that she didn't pay attention to?
He called it the Chronic 3.
That's what I'm saying. Something like this. Yeah. He's like, baby, you gonna get half of this stuff. You're gonna get half of this album sound right here. Yeah, she signed this shit. He goes, no, that's her actual prenup. Like, what?
I have it framed in my office. My wife wouldn't be able to forget. It would just be right behind me, right about Bob Marley. I'd let her know if we're not. She's walking away penniless.
Right. That's a smart way. Just remind every time you get a big argument, right there.
I just know if I do get married, my wife is probably going to be the successful one. So I hope she doesn't even know what the fuck a prenup is.
Yeah, good luck with that. She knows about this shit. Anyway, next story, guys. Next story. Elon Musk.
Oh,
my favorite billionaire. He tweeted out yesterday saying he claims that aliens built the pyramid in Egypt. He said the Great Pyramids was the tallest structure made by humans for 3,800 years. So the Egyptian prime minister said, not so fast. It was built by human beings, not aliens. And he invited Elon Musk to Egypt to go check out pyramids with him. What's your thoughts about Elon Musk believing aliens built pyramids?
Okay, in a way, he's right. Because the pyramids were built by slaves from other countries. So they came to the country, they're considered aliens, and then they built the pyramids. So in a way, they're both right.
Indian citizens. I like that.
That's a good joke. That's good. What about you, V?
That one. Don't let you go to me now. Damn.
No, come to me.
There you go, boom. There you go. Nate wants that smoke. Nate wants the smoke. I want the smoke. He wants the smoke. What you got?
No, I just think like the dude's smart. He's been right so much. He's been on SpaceX, Tesla, the flamethrower. Who do you think's smarter? Elon Musk or some dude in Egypt? He doesn't know shit. Who do you think is smarter? Legitimately, I'm siding with Elon on this one.
I probably agree with you on that. What about you, V? You ain't touching no more? You good?
I mean, honestly, I just think there are a lot of things that are outlandish. You know, aliens is not the first thing that I've heard in 2020 that is crazy to me. So I'm just waiting for them niggas to pull up to 2020 because we've been waiting for them to just set this year off. So bring on the fucking aliens and let them build up our new country. It's going down. So.
Oh my God! You know it's funny because when he sent that tweet had 500,000 likes. So there's a lot of people that believe that the aliens did build the fucking pyramids in Egypt. So, but that'd be so funny shit when you said the aliens from another country that brought it to fucking Egypt.
That's so funny.
That's true. That's true. And now I have an image of a fucking slave just spraying Black Lives Matter on the pyramid.
I just hate that. It's because because I believe in aliens, but I just hate when people are like, yeah, the aliens built the pyramids. Dude, so many fucking people died building that shit, and they were just like, no, it wasn't them. It wasn't them. Like, imagine writing like a great fucking joke, and you're so proud of it, and then some dipshit takes it, and they're like, wow, that's a great fucking joke. You must have worked really hard to write that joke, and you're like, no, I did all the work.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially when Hollywood make all the fucking Egyptian pharaohs all white and shit. Like, the motherfuckers want white. Like, where do you get these fucking white dudes playing Egyptian pharaohs and shit? Like, no, they're not white.
Koo, if no one's told you yet, Hollywood is a little racist, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's just when I watched that as a kid, I was like, all these white dudes ain't in fucking Africa. Not running Africa like that.
You heard that story a few months ago where they tried to make what is it? Julia Roberts play
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman.
Yes.
Julia Roberts, the whitest woman in the world?
Yeah. No, because someone pitched the Harriet Tubman script, and he goes, oh, I think this would be a great role for Julia Roberts.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah. I mean, Zoe Saldana, she played Nina Simone.
Yeah, she had to paint her face. That was horrible.
They had to, and they blackfaced a Colombian chick instead of getting a black woman who could like sing and act. And there's so many of them. So definitely,
it's Hollywood, baby. Hollywood.
And then they get a lot of that when they do get black actors, they're British.
Yeah.
Because in Harriet, that's
because and I agree with that. It's because the Europe gives a shit about their arts. Because over here, our kids are TikTok dancing and lip syncing, and in Europe, they're sending them to art schools because their schools are funded. Like,
and you got to speak. You have to speak 2 languages in Europe. You just can't go in English. You got to speak 2 languages.
And I'm not going to say that that's just like, I mean, because I can't. I do have the stance, of course, as a black woman, but I'm not going to have the stance of like, oh, that's wrong that they don't get American actors. Because I will say, I saw one of the other British actors who had a role in what is it, All American?
Yeah.
That guy, he's super fucking talented, and the way he could go in and out with his accent, and he's just so classically trained in acting. So he probably, when you audition, you get the job, you get the gig because of your talent. So I guess they're more talented.
What Tony didn't tell you in the movie with Julia Roberts, where she plays Harriet Tubman, Morgan Freeman was going to play the slave owner. So kind of works.
Plot twist. Plot twist. I love it.
I would love to see that movie. I'm going to whip you now. Come over here and get your whipping.
That's not bad. That's not a bad impression of Morgan Freeman, Tony.
What can I say? I love me some Morg.
There you go. AKA Black Jesus or Black God, I guess. Anyway, next story, guys. Bow Wow. It's in the news. Bow Wow wants to be in the versus battle.
Quick question. You just said Bow Wow's in the news. Did we just time travel to 1999?
So yes, Bow Wow wants to be in the versus battle. I don't know if you guys know what the versus battle IG. The singers battle each other. So Bow Wow wants to be in the versus battle, and it's run. The versus battle is ran by Timbaland and Swiss Beats. So they will send you the equipment and all that stuff, and you battle out whoever you need to battle out. So they told Bow Wow that he didn't have enough hits to do the battle.
That was
and he's pissed off about it. What you take about Bow Wow not doing the versus battle?
I think Bow Wow's career really peaked during Like Mike.
Like Mike, the movie.
I've heard Bow Wow freestyle and hard pass. Really. I don't know. I don't know. Start a boy band. His career is dead. Maybe him and Little Romeo can join up and do something.
They could do a versus. They could team up together to battle somebody else.
There you go.
Compare hits again like Voltron. What about you, V?
I think it's just really kind of elitist of a lot of people to, you don't have enough, you don't do this. That's a qualm that I have with society in general, because it's all about a list. You know, it's all about who's this and who's that. I personally, growing up on Bow Wow, I definitely feel as though he has the hits.
I knew this was true. I knew you were going to say so. I was like, she's defending it. She's about to defend it. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, but he does have hits. Now, here's the thing. I just feel like you can't be like, you don't have enough, because give the man a shot to go up against someone and pair him up right. Like, that's just like, to me, that's like saying someone who's been doing stand-up for maybe 5 to 10 years, and then you got a vet that's been out 15 years, right? Yeah, they both have hits. They both have great jokes. Word. You might think that the vet could take it, but ultimately, it's you got to put the talent next to the talent. Put them on the stage.
So who? Let me ask you this: so who is he going to go against, though? Who can he be a suitor for him to go against?
I mean, I would say another child star, another person that like came up. I would say B2K maybe. Or
that's a group though. You got to be an artist. You got to be an artist versus another, like an individual artist.
All right, so Bow Wow versus now that you got to give me a second for.
All right, you think about that, Tony. Your take of Bow Wow.
I don't really have a take. I just know that tonight I'm going to be listening to Shorty Like Mine while thinking.
I love that song.
Thinking about my ex-girlfriend. So that's that's all I know.
I think he could go against Sierra. He would have to take
his ex.
I love that.
That's dirty. I love that. I would watch. I would love to see that.
What is the song that they did together? Like that could be a song, and I think that would be really good. I think a child star, you got Ashanti, you got some C-list R&B stars that can take this, be A-list.
I love that. I love that.
But him and Sierra, that would be fucking. It would get so much hits on YouTube and fucking IG. It would be crazy.
Let them tell him I said that.
Bow Wow, if you're watching Bow Wow, please go verse battle against Sierra. It would be gold.
That's great.
Shamina Williams said, "Are you serious?" Shamina, are you serious?
My boyfriend said Bow Wow versus Romeo.
Oh yeah, that's a good matchup. That's a good matchup.
Bow Wow would beat him though.
Bow Wow versus Shia LaBeouf.
Romeo doesn't.
Bow Wow versus Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, I was never a Romeo fan.
Oh my God. Me either.
Romeo and I are birthday twins, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
And Bill Clinton.
Okay, well. Moving on. We'll get to Bill Clinton in a minute. Trust me, you're ahead of your time, Pete. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson just became a partner owner of an XFL. He just finalized the deal with XFL today.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, now is the owner of a football league. What is your thoughts about The Rock owning a football league?
What's XFL?
So the XFL was a
It's
league.
called it's called Extreme Football League.
So it was created for the summer when the football season isn't going on, to give people, let's say, that either got cut from an NFL team or that didn't get drafted or picked, to kind of showcase to hopefully get them back into the NFL.
Oh, I like that.
It was good. The thing is, it was good, and then COVID happened, so they went bankrupt. But like the few games that they did was actually very entertaining.
So The Rock, dude,
I think we just need to start getting used to this. He's going to start with the XFL, then he's going to buy the White House, and then he's going to become our god. It's just,
yeah. Go buy the White House.
He's going to buy it.
That's how you know The Rock's getting too much money. He's just spending it recklessly. Buying the XFL right now is like buying a ticket to the Titanic while it's sinking. It's on its way out. Save your money is what I'm saying.
Right? It's just reckless. I'm with you. That's reckless money. People are dying out here, and he's like, I'm gonna buy me a football league.
Exactly.
Not a football team. Not a football team. A fucking league. That's crazy. That's insane.
I think he might have plans for it. I haven't really listen. This motherfucker came from the SmackDown. Can you smell what I'm cooking? The people's eyebrow, and he's a front runner in like really being so versatile in the industry, acting, endorsement, all that shit. And he's very likable. So I can see him garnering any support for any cause that he has. Don't sleep on him. I don't know shit about the football league y'all talking about, but I think that he, if he has a team and he has whatever, people are moving, and I think that it can move in the right direction. I'm like, I guess being an entrepreneur and like, young in business, I feel like I have the smarts and I have this. Fuck what's going on, so he might have the smarts and he got the money. So I support him.
I 100% agree with you, but he didn't start on SmackDown. He started on Monday Night Raw, just as a WWE fan. I didn't want the wrestlers to get at you.
What I wanted to reference was the people's eyebrow. I apologize. He went from the people's eyebrow to like.
Can we all do our best eyebrow?
Oh no!
Come on.
Hold on. I can't do it. I can't make them both move. I can't make one move. Like, I look crazy.
Yeah, we all look.
Nate got it. They got it.
Nate got it.
Nathaniel got it.
I think this is a conspiracy theory, man. The XFL was owned by Vince McMahon, correct?
Yes.
Yep. Really?
The Rock bailed him out. That's what happened. He got him solid.
So you do y'all drop some fucking inside shit today. I love
it. Okay, I see that. Well, maybe he was the home. Well, that's mad love when you think about it, because he got his start with,
right.
And he's like, I'm gonna help you out, bro. You looked out.
Solid.
I fuck with The Rock.
And if you smell what The Rock is cooking,
shut the hell up.
My favorite part of The Rock when he asks you, like, what's your name? He's like, my name is, it doesn't matter what your name is.
Did he have a song? Yo, he did everything, yo.
The Rock is in top 5 greatest wrestlers of all time.
I have no problem with that. I definitely have no.
Stone Cold is top 5 too.
Okay.
It's like they were just showmen. They were great wrestlers. They're just perfect overall wrestlers.
That's the only thing that I regret, is that I wasn't able to watch Hogan and Ric Flair in their prime. I came in when The Rock was at his peak, and I enjoyed wrestling for a while. But then I feel like at some point, like playing video games, you gotta let it go. You gotta get rid of it.
I think also and this is like inside baseball. We'll get past this because no one wants to listen to this shit. But I think they also started marketing to kids more, because during that time it was more like PG-13 R ratings, where you had a guy literally like say shut the hell up, and it was like more adult content. But then they try to make it more kid friendly, which is good, because if you're 50 and you give a shit about a wrestling match, Yeah, you should look at your life choices.
I do miss the days that Stone Cold will come out and chug 2 beers and flick off an audience.
Oh, dude,
I love that.
That was called the Attitude Era back then.
Yeah.
DX Revolution. Yeah.
These kids don't know what wrestling is back in the days, man. The kids, I feel bad for them. Anyway, next story, guys. Ellen DeGeneres. She's been making news lately. A lot of news. Burn on the stake. Burn that white demon.
Burn that white bitch. I'm sorry.
All right. She finally apologized for having a racist and hostile work environment at her show. And she told a couple of her close friends, not confirmed or not, allegedly, she's thinking about stepping down from her talk show.
Cool. You forgot the other R. She hit double R's, just like the Washington Redskins. They're rapists and racists.
Rapists and racists.
They got the R squared over there.
R squared. Okay, I know you have a lot to talk about, V. What do you think about the Ellen situation?
It's so funny because I was this is funny, it's not copyrighted, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I was going into a daytime divas vibe of like characters I was gonna create. And I was literally I pitched this to my boyfriend, yelling like a show where I'm just like yelling and being like kind of like about Black Lives Matter, but like a Black Ellen. So I watched the show and I watched a lot of clips and I studied this maybe 4 months ago. And the whole time I'm watching this, I'm like, this bitch is rude. She's fucking racist. Y'all, she had a game show that they played on the show, and they threw pies at people from the audience. And there were only Mexicans getting the pies thrown at them. Like, what? Like, y'all, there was no white contestant where they were throwing pies at the people in the audience. I mean,
it's all Mexicans, all Mexicans. Damn, that's fucked up.
It's so messy. And when you really analyze it think about it. If you're studying a show, like to write or anything on it, you're getting all into it. I saw the racist undertones, overtones. She always got them fucking Kardashians on the show. It's like, I knew with the way that the people that she is attached to, I just know that that's not what she gives off, is that she wants to be generous and she wants to give away. All the money and the stuff that she gives away ain't even fucking her money, So anyway, I feel very adamant about it because it's a lot of people who deserve that. Like,
no, you're right.
Tyler, excuse me, they were saying that she should be a front runner for it. And the fact that a Black woman that has like no really like problems in their career and it's been nothing but good, and the fact that she's like a runner-up and has never been offered her own show, it really pisses me off.
Right? Yeah. But it's a funny point. But you about to get really mad even more because James Corden says he wants her show.
Of course he does. I don't think they're going to give it to him. I think with the climate right now, I think NBC knows what the fuck is up and they're not going to do that.
What about you, Nate?
I wanted to piggyback on that Mexican pie thing. There will be a Mexican grandma that will see this and then tell her family to come hungry. Expecting to eat.
Oh my God! Well, you're half Mexican, so you can pull it off. You can pull that.
I think if they do get rid of Ellen, though,
Oh shit! You guys, my computer's dying.
Oh, yeah. Look, cut to her. Let's see her slowly die.
That was weird.
If they get rid of Ellen, I think no one's going to be happier than Roseanne. They're just going to replace her with another white lesbian. It's her, Rosie O'Donnell, sponsored by Ambien, I suppose.
Yeah, that's funny. The craziest thing about it is, like I said, she has history of years, and if you've went to LA, that's the talk in LA is like, oh, Ellen treats her employees shitty. There's been a running joke for years. And what actually took it over the fucking I guess straw that broke the camel's back was when COVID-19 hit in March. She told her employees that, hey, we're scrapping the show till whenever we can figure out what COVID-19 is. So she decided to create another show at home, and she hired a whole new staff.
Yeah,
employees under contract with the Ellen show. They couldn't get paid for that show that she's doing at home, so they decided to sue her, and that's ended up paying the employee because she was about to just say, fuck all of y'all. I'm about to do the show at home and not pay them.
And
but
then
it's still an Ellen show.
And then she had the audacity to go on Instagram and be like, living in my home is like living in prison.
I know.
In her mansion. Yeah. Also, this is a prop joke for the Ellen stuff. Here's money, and it's all the money she's going to be losing after this shit is done. And I don't think I'm rich. This is all fake money. I spent my last money on this joke.
That's what I'm saying. Did you even know that I was going to do an Ellen story today, or are you just fucking psychic?
I assumed.
You just assumed. See, that's why you're the best, Tony. You're always thinking ahead. Like, who's gonna do a story about Ellen? I need to be ready.
I've had these stacks of cash when I go out clubbing. It's not real money, just to like make it fall out, just to make it fall out of my pocket and be like, "Oh."
Tony, I love how you clarified that, just in case we thought it was real for real. Like, oh, that's real money. Like, no, it's not real. Don't come and rob me.
Yeah, this is fake money, just so you know.
I'm putting this out there. It's not real money.
I live in a bad neighborhood, too. I don't need people to think.
Right. I love how you clarify that. You're like, this is not real money.
I just want to say one thing about Ellen because I lost it real quick. No, I have a problem with the fact of she is 62, and I think that she is like, oh, this is my point. I feel like you know how you're in a relationship and you want to get out of it and you don't really know how? Like, I don't think that she could literally turn that away, the job, the staff. But I will say, sometimes being an entertainer, you get stuck into stuff. I don't think she intended for the Ellen show to be that. You know, again, in studying the show, she had a whole different energy in the beginning. You know, right. Yeah. And I think that when you just really don't like, that's why you got to be happy. So many entertainers, and this is just a word for anybody as a comedian, like so many people are out here chasing this dream and then they get it and they realize this shit is not what the fuck I wanted. You know, like, and I think that she's just tired of it. She's ready to get out of it. And she's just doing this to perpetuate something that will get her fired because she's fucking 62, y'all. Like, think about it. She's over it.
And a lot of people not talking about this, Pizzagate. You know about Pizzagate, right?
What does that have to do with Ellen?
So, allegedly, she's friends with Jeff Epstein.
Oh.
And there's a list of celebrities that went to the pedophile island. Yeah. And Ellen is one of the people that actually visits the island frequently. It's her, Tom Hanks, Will Ferrell.
Did you know Tom Hanks had
Will Smith?
Tom Hanks had to disable his comments.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw about Bill Clinton. Oh
yeah, it's getting serious because Tom Hanks last week became a Greek citizen.
Oh, I saw that. Maybe that's
What's your take? What's your take about that? It's getting crazy in Hollywood right now. What's your take about Tom Hanks, America's dad, becoming a Greek citizen?
That's crazy. I think it's all happening so that we could, just like everything is happening with racism, you know, COVID, this pandemic, I read a meme. Sometimes they change your lives. Their memes can be life-changing, but this meme said, you know, a lot of people are saying 2020 is the worst year. It's this, but it's really more so the most important of it all because we reset a lot of stuff, you know, and you have to kind of purge it. So I'm very glad that all this is happening in Hollywood because it's a lot of Black people who need to be in it and that are deserving. And I'm not just going to say Black, but just talent that is just has more integrity and that will want it more. But we just need to kind of purge it, get those people out, you know, and get people in that'll do it right.
No doubt. What about you, Tony?
Man,
Tom Hanks, Greek citizen.
Dude, this is just based on the whole thing. Like, I was planning on moving to LA before COVID hit. And a part of me, I'm glad it kind of did hit because all this shit came out. Man, the Hollywood machine is just such an evil place where they misuse children, they misuse women, they misuse anybody of lower stature of what they are or what they consider. And, man, the whole place, the whole mentality of that city just needs to change because it's full of creeps. It's full of fucking disgusting human beings. And man, I feel like if you go into that environment and see that that's normalized, you become a part of your environment.
Absolutely.
And yeah, man, like V said, it just needs to fucking change. And a new crop of entertainers that are woke to the idea of treating people fairly, treating people with respect, and, you know, not just going out there molesting and sexually abusing anybody at a lower power than you really needs to be the key the key front.
Got it. Yeah. What about you, Nate?
I'm not too upset to hear he's moving. I think his best work's behind him. You know, I don't think it's gonna get better. I don't want to see a Tom Hanks in a Meet the Parents-esque movie. You know, he's always a hero. It's only downhill from here for him. So if he can get out and go eat Greek salad for the rest of his life and Greek yogurts and whatever else they eat, you know, I don't know. Let him crawl in a hole and die. There's no pending investigations, are there? Like, is he bound?
So Ghislaine Maxwell is she's Jeff Epstein's right-hand woman, and she's in jail right now. And they just released some documents from 2015 of a lot of celebrities that's on that document that actually allegedly had some kind of dealings sexually with minors.
Do you think she's gonna make it to the winter?
Huh?
Do you think she's gonna live to see winter?
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna murder that chick. She's dead.
Hey, Q, on your list, does it say Barack Obama too?
Barack Obama? No, it doesn't say. Are you fucking with me?
No, I see. I'm on a website. I just looked at it, and this one it says. So it's probably not. Yeah, it's probably.
No. Barack Obama not in. Barack Obama does some shady shit, but he ain't no fuck. He not.
Yeah. I was. That's why I was just asking. I'm not trying to.
No, Obama does some stuff that I don't agree with, but fucking kids is not one of them.
Honestly, dude, if you look at it like Will Ferrell, you said Will Ferrell lives in, I think, because he made that movie Eurovision, and it's about, I think, Sweden or something.
Yeah, his wife is Swedish. Yes,
and he lives in Sweden now, and he's like a Swedish citizen. So maybe.
So I'm telling you, a lot of even Will Smith. It broke my heart. Will Smith has been on that island. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
But you know who went there the most out of all these celebrities?
Oh, Billy B.
Bill fucking Clinton. 26 times. 26 times. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive, guys.
So you're telling me the president that has locked up more African American people, the president who sexually abused his one of his staffers, is a piece of shit?
Get the hell out of here.
You're telling me. I got a man who's used his power to be a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. Who would have thought? Oh, Billy C.
Who could have thought? Anyway.
That joke by Jamie Foxx about Bill Clinton?
No, how did the joke go?
It's so funny because he's talking about, terrorist attacks and like how Bill Clinton would have went over. He's like, Bush doesn't know how to handle, Osama. Bill would have went over there and just talked to him, smoked a blunt with him, man. Osama, man, what the fuck is going on, man? But he's like, you just got all this pussy around you. You ain't even looking at it. Unveil these bitches. See, she got ass up under there, man. Fuck the bombs. Get some pussy.
That's fucking hilarious. I love that joke.
Oh, I mean,
Jamie Foxx is very underrated. He's an underrated comedian. A lot of people don't give him credit. He's a good comedian. He really is.
Oh man, he's one of my favorites.
So personally, right now, my favorite comedian is this guy named Tim Dillon, and he made the best joke.
You guys actually kind of sound the same, kind of. You have films like cadence. Cadence are very similar.
I appreciate that. But he said this: Trump is reportedly banning TikTok. So if you want to watch 16-year-olds dance, you have to go on a plane with Bill Clinton.
That's funny. All right, next story, guys. Next story. Toni Braxton claims that vibrator is her secret to great skin. Apparently, she uses vibrators to deep puff underneath her eyelids.
Oh.
She is 52 years old, and she calls it face tingler, not a dildo.
She got a video?
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Do you think she ever used it to like?
Of course she did. Of course she did.
That's funny.
That disgusting, V. You're not gonna put that on your face, V?
No, hell no. I'm not putting that thing on my face.
Look how happy she looks. She looks so happy.
I get it. It's like a massage. I do a story on stage where when I was a kid I found my mom's vibrator and I did use it as a back massage once. It's comfortable, yeah.
But you've never used it to exfoliate your face, is what I'm hearing.
No, but it made my back and my leg feel better. Yeah.
You were almost there.
I got caught. Yeah.
Oh my God. What's your take on that, V? What you think? Because she looks amazing. She's 52 years old. She looks amazing.
Man, fuck that. I found her face like exfoliator on Amazon for like $24. Like, what she's letting people know is that she broke, and I don't leave my sis looking out here like that. Like, there are tools for your face and there are tools for your pussy. I think you should just
tools for your face.
I would love to imagine if she does that in public. She's like on the subway.
Yeah, I'll just
that should be you know what? She should make a T-shirt for that. Like, there's two for your face and two for your pussy. That's a good slogan. Just
Do you think she ever does it at the same time? Dude, that
it's stupid.
Be efficient.
Tony, is that? Do you use that as? Oh, okay, never mind. Tony,
dude, I have the biggest clit in comedy, and that's all.
Biggest what? Clit in comedy?
Yeah, I'm the biggest clit in comedy.
All right, guys. Next story, guys. Next story. Courtney Cox is in the news recently. She's allegedly going to do another Scream movie.
What?
Oh, that's dope.
This is going to be Scream 5. And yes,
clothes feet she got.
And yes, she says she can't wait to film the movie, and she's doing the movie alongside with her ex-husband, David Arquette.
Fuck yeah!
Are you guys excited about Scream 5?
Yeah.
No.
Nate?
Fun fact.
Courtney Cox. Is that the widow of the dude who blew his head off in Nirvana?
No. The Courtney Cox from Friends.
David Arquette's girl sister.
The chick from Friends. Do you watch Friends?
No,
wow.
I don't watch Friends. Come on now.
Oh my God.
Come on, man. Look at the Bob Marley.
Look at the Bob Marley.
No, I don't do any of that. Scream 5, I'll check it out. Sure. I'm not crazy about it, but.
Cool, a little inside news, because as you know, I did get a film degree and I get some film news.
Yeah.
She's actually not going to play her character. They're using her plastic surgery to make the Scream mask.
That's her right there.
Yeah.
That's her right there.
She's actually the Scream.
Yo, the only way I watch this is if she does some like stepson porn with this shit. Like if we do a Scream. If we do like a Scream spinoff, like that's the only, I'm sorry. She looks like the MILFs on the porn. Like that's
she
what she looks like. And that's the only thing I watch her do. More women, but that's just what she looks like to me right now. I'm sorry.
She looks like a MILF porn lady, doesn't she?
She looks like the stepmom on X videos when I find a good one. That's what she looks like.
I'm bringing you, V. I'm bringing you back to the show. You're amazing. Your takes have been hot. I love your takes. So Nathaniel, did that jog your memory of how she looked, or you don't remember it?
I mean, I guess I remember her now. Yeah.
So you've never seen none of the Scream movies? She's been in all of them.
I know. I never really horror wasn't my thing.
Horror movies ain't your thing?
No.
He's like, nah.
You want to come up with a take that I don't have. She seems like a nice lady. I'd watch her.
She seems like a nice lady. Watch the milk porn. All right, Tony.
I think if it's done right, they need to do what they did with like the Halloween movie. If they get a good writer, good director to do it, I'm in. But if they just do it for a money grab, I'm out. Bring Jay and Silent Bob back. Let Kevin Smith direct it. That'd be pretty fun.
Here. It's just funny that they're doing a fifth one. Like, I mean, it's like, just give it a break, man. Like,
they're not even halfway to the fucking Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street had like 13, so.
It's like,
they're trying to catch up.
They're trying to catch up. It's like, yeah, we're going to do like 20 of these motherfuckers.
But sometimes they get better, like Leprechaun, man. Leprechaun in Space, Leprechaun in the Hood. Like, those are some of the better, like, if they do something weird with it and put it in like a weird situation, like, I like when they do that.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, some sequels are really good. You have a point.
Yeah, but it Scream, like, because every movie is a different bad guy, right? For Scream, if I'm not mistaken, it's a different bad guy So it's basically like a shitty version of Scooby-Doo, basically. It's basically a rip-off of Scooby. Like, they literally ripped off Scooby-Doo. It's like, no, we're going to do a horror movie. Oh, like Scooby-Doo? Yes, like Scooby-Doo, but a different bad guy every movie. So I wonder who the bad guy is going to be in the fifth one.
It's gonna be Jeffrey Epstein.
It's gonna be Jeffrey Epstein. Surprise, bitch! I'm alive.
But for you little kids.
Oh my god! All right, guys. Next story. Oh my god, you guys are fun. Oh, where am I at? Where we at? Talk about Bow Wow. Oh shit! Let's do this story. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but people are getting fucking angry at Burger King lately.
What did they do?
Apparently, a guy got pissed off because they shorted him on some chicken nuggets, and he smacked the shit out of the cashier at Burger King.
It sounds justified.
And it caught a camera. Yeah, it sounds justified, but he was saying a lot of racist shit while doing it.
Sorry.
Hold on, do we have this on video? Because this,
yes.
I jumped on board too soon.
I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut it where it says he slapped him and said racist shit, and then Nate says that's justified.
It's not like he was a level-headed
individual. Let's go.
Crazy.
Come on, internet. Let's go. Load
You were doing the McDonald's tune to pull.
Are we watching the poor cashier get beat?
Yep.
He said,
"Why?"
Need it for context.
For context, thank you, B. Thank
Jesus, that poor.
No, this was white on white crime. It's okay.
Yeah.
For robbery and stealing stuff. So she needs
Oh my
to
God.
get out of here before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life. You are on camera right now? Get fucking jail for robbery and stealing stuff. So she needs to get out of here before I get her put in jail for the rest of her life. You are on camera right now?
Oh!
He smacked his glasses off. I don't like violence like that, but he smacked his glasses off, and that was really fucked up.
No, it was very good form. It was very quick, direct, open-handed. It was an efficient slap. To say the least.
Can I tell you, I put myself in place of that Burger King employee.
You look like you kind of famous.
Sir, can we just tell you that there's a camera on you right now? Like, that's me. Oh, Jesus.
Yo, that cashier, I'm not going to say he didn't need to get smacked, but that cashier had that Home Alone 1 hair. So, he was asking for it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
No, they both
That's
look
Macaulay
like they cut
Culkin
their
from
own
92, bro.
That's funny. What you say, Nate?
I said they both look like they cut their own hair. Definitely. One had a bowl cut, one just had a straight one.
Oh, my
Jesus.
God. That is so funny.
Jesus.
Can you send that to me? I want to keep that.
You want to watch the video? What?
Just send it to me. It was just fun watch.
It's fun to watch.
My thing is like, imagine you work at a fast food restaurant, you're getting paid shit. And then some asshole comes out, my nuggets weren't enough. And then you just get slapped because someone didn't have enough nuggies in their bag.
And then it goes viral.
Yeah.
I can understand that kind of outrage at Chick-fil-A. Those nuggets are the shit. But
No, Burger King nuggets fucking are the best. Burger King is doing the chicken game right, in my opinion. I love the Burger King.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can't fuck with Chick-fil-A, though. Chick-fil-A still king, bro.
That's true.
everybody's like, fat.
It's true.
You seen them cows, man. You seen them cows.
Yeah.
All right, next story, guys. Katie Langdecky. She is an Olympic swimmer. She has won she's a 5-time gold medalist.
Yeah.
And she kind of went viral because she posted a video on IG of her taking a swim with chocolate milk on her head as she is swimming.
With chocolate milk?
What?
And she drinks it after she's done swimming a lap.
It doesn't take much to go viral now, does it?
I see that.
Boom. I'll let you see it. Boom.
Safe. Ooh, a Subaru. Let me tell you guys about Subarus.
That's crazy.
Oh, 32,000. It's not bad.
It's not a bad car.
That is
That's
pretty
not a bad car.
That is pretty crazy, V, for $32,000. Yeah.
$32,000.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, it's like a glass.
A snorkel?
Yeah, that's a snorkel.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
This looks like an ad for you.
Yeah, that's impressive. Yeah, this deserves to go viral.
I think this should be an Olympic sport.
Dude.
Right.
I would tune in.
Yeah.
Yo, Michael Phelps is probably like high watching this shit like, bruh.
That's amazing. Because he's going pretty fast.
Yeah.
And this has been brought to you by Borden.
Yeah, but they didn't do the backflip thing, though.
That would have been impressive.
That would, yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's cool as fuck.
See, I love how you guys, your tone of voice stays. First, you're like, oh, what the fucking big deal? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you have to like kids. Oh, man, that's fucking dope and shit. Yeah.
I expected her to have just a carton of milk, like rubber band to her head. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Oh, my God. Carton of milk.
That's precision right there.
The only beef I have with her is, I was like, she doesn't understand chocolate milk is not real milk. But, hey, that's hey, what do I know? What do I know? Hey, it is what it is.
I like chocolate milk.
You like chocolate milk? It's not real, guys.
Yeah, most foods I eat is not real. I doubt my frozen pizza that I had earlier was fucking real cheese and real meat.
You're dying inside, Tony.
Oh, I know. I'm dying outside too.
All right, cool. Cover that story. Oh yeah, sweet. Now we got to do my weird stories. This is my favorite portion of the night. I get to tell you weird news, and I want to get your reaction from these weird fucking news.
Yeah, because people swimming with chocolate milk on their hair is fucking a normal story.
All right, Tony. I'm about to mute you. All right. In Atlanta, where you at, B? In Atlanta, not too long ago, 2 days ago, police are looking for two guys who allegedly stole a man's puppy at a city park Saturday. The victim was walking his French bulldog without a leash. And the two guys pulled up on him with a gun, requesting they wanted his French bulldog. And they're still at large right now.
It's disgusting.
Damn, for your dog?
For a puppy French bulldog.
Well, they're really expensive.
And they're adorable.
They're really expensive. They're very adorable. I mean, I've been in Atlanta maybe a week and a half, and I will say, I won't bring a puppy around this bitch by myself. Straight up, I need a security guard.
I just got an image of two thugs going, man, yo, we got to go get that dog. Not get his money, not his wallet. Let's get that French bulldog because we need that shit, yo. Happy anniversary, bro. I'm going to get that dog for you, dude. Let's go get that shit. And they're still on the run. They're like Bonnie and Clyde, a French bulldog robbing, I guess.
Do you think they had a buyer lined up before they took the dog?
They what now?
Like, they had a buyer lined up before they took the dog?
Probably. They called a connect to make sure the connect was wanted. You want this dog? You want this actual dog? I'm about to get this bitch right now.
Yeah, if you can't flip the dog quickly, then you just stole responsibility is all you did. You know?
You stole responsibility.
You got a dog with health problems. You might as well have stolen someone's grandpa, you know? I don't.
Oh my God, I said stolen health responsibility. What about you, Tony?
Man, I don't know. Don't steal someone's dog. Like, well, you're gonna steal someone's dog? Like, that's something you love. That's like stealing someone's girlfriend. It's like it's wife, girlfriend, dog in that order. Like, I don't know. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
I'm hurt.
I'm glad if you ask. I'm glad you just covered that just in case somebody. Would you steal the dog? Like, no, I wouldn't do it. Okay.
I couldn't do it. Like, because I'm imagining now me having a French bulldog, falling in love with it, and then it gets stolen. I would be wrecked. I'd be destroyed.
That dog from Atlanta, like, yo, I want that fucking dog, bro.
Then I would be like, here's my dog. I'm not gonna lose my life for a dog. I'm not stupid.
But there is one person that's stupid enough to be like, I don't believe that's loaded.
You know the story. You know it's not a white guy because if it's a white guy, the white guy be like, I'm dead right now. Because white people love their dog.
You're not getting my.
White people love their dog. Oh, Chad will be dead right now. Chad. Over my dead body, you're not taking it.
It probably was just a white girl in blackface.
Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah, it was Rachel Dolezal. She kidnapped that dog.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, next story. A man from Florida, shocker, was arrested for waving a gun in public while drinking a beer.
That's illegal?
He had
no idea.
He had a .38 Smith & Wesson in one hand and a Blue Moon on the other hand. And he's 62-year-old, a 62-year-old black man drinking Blue Moon, waving the 38 Smith & Wesson.
He sounds more like a Blue Ribbon kind of guy.
It's pretty good.
He probably was waving the gun because he dropped his orange slice. Probably what happened.
God damn it, another drop.
God damn it, where's my orange for my Blue Moon? That is the most pussiest beer for you to hold a gun with. I mean,
for some reason, I feel like every black homeless guy sounds like Samuel Jackson. Just God damn another goddamn orange drop on the floor.
That just sounds like a Florida greeting. Like as soon as you step into Florida state lines, there's just a homeless man drinking a beer and waving a gun.
That's hello. That's hello in Florida.
He wasn't actually a homeless man. That was a hipster. It was a hipster drinking a Blue Moon, listening to a vinyl record, just going like, "We didn't start the fire." It was the whole thing.
All right, guys. Next story. The president of the Philippines claims it's okay to clean your face mask with gasoline.
Oh.
And he said that in a press conference, and his advisors quickly corrected him, saying that it's actually false.
Yeah.
And his rebuttal to that was, "Oh, I was just joking." So would you
the president of what?
The Philippines.
Oh, so he's related to Donald Trump. That's good.
Related to Donald Trump. What about you, V? Would you take on the Filipino president?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's smoking that gasoline and would think that shit. That's the only thing I would like. What kind of weed are you smoking that would make you think the gasoline can clean your mask? Or maybe he's just like part of the evil plan to take over and, pull up on the United States once he kill all of us with that fucked up device.
Nate?
I think the Philippines is a bit overcrowded, isn't it? It just sounds like a way to
control
10,000 people, just a quick population rid, just a dump of a bunch of stupid people willing to huff gasoline to stay away from COVID. I mean, it sounds like he heard Trump talk about injecting bleach and was like, I got to double down on this shit. I can't just let him have this.
As someone who's been cleaning their face with gasolines for years now, it's the only way to do it. Am I blind? Yes. Have I lost the taste of smell and see? Yes. But COVID was going to give me that anyway, so at least I have pure skin. I'm the sexiest man alive.
All right, next story, guys. A Texas state representative, Jonathan Strickland, was mocked on Twitter because he said if aliens are real, they should seek salvation through Jesus Christ, and is the only way they can enter heaven.
Aren't they already in heaven? Or, I mean, even better, they're like in outer space. So, like, is outer space above heaven, or how does that work?
No. No.
What they gotta get in the back door. I mean, it's literally got to be like a fire escape type situation. Like, it's so close.
What about you, Nate?
It sounds like a stupid argument. You don't go to a bunch of professional athletes, you thought you got to check out this kid playing t-ball. He is the shit. He's not on y'all's level, but I mean, he's pretty cool. I don't know. Aliens are probably way past. They probably are God for all we know.
What about you, Tony?
I don't know. I honestly, truly believe heaven is Wisconsin. Dude, I'm running out of steam here. I
like how we sat on
I'm like, yo, we gotta be funny. And so, are we in a writer's room? Like,
yeah.
Crank this.
Also, can I ask one question? We're in the weird news portion of the show with aliens. Fucking 40 minutes ago, in the regular news, we were already talking about fucking aliens. So, are you trying to say that weird news and regular news is just the same fucking kind of news still? What are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me when I'm reading the paper that I shouldn't really trust it or say, oh, this is probably fucking weird news? Like, is this a whole fake news TV show? Is this an agenda you're trying?
Tony, I'm trying to win Miami, like I told you last time. You got it.
You're getting close.
All right, guys. Hey, talk about yourself. Plug your stuff. What you got going on? Plug your stuff, guys. Where can they find you at? Who wants to go first?
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
What's up? Vanetta Schoefield here. I am the founder and executive producer of Funny Honeys, a hub for hilarious homegirls. funnyhoneys.com or Funny Honeys on Instagram. And you can just type my name in on Instagram and find me as well. Pull up.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Nate.
Hi, I'm Nathaniel Amador, and I do coordinate dances on TikTok. So you can go follow me there, or just don't. That's cool. Oh, Instagram, Facebook, Nathaniel Amador. If you're in Houston, I'll be at La Calle Tacos, something or another downtown, August 13th. So you can come check me out there too.
There you go, Tony.
You can add me on Twitter or Instagram at Comedian Tony C. If you are in the OKC area, I'm going to be featuring for Mike Baldwin at the Looney Bin this weekend, Wednesday through Saturday. So come on through.
Get it, Tony.
Also, I have two podcasts. Tony Talks 2. Check that out. And then I do another podcast called I Love All of These Things. They both. My podcast comes out Tuesday. The other one comes out Thursday. So.
Oh, sweet. So, guys, what you guys think? Take on the state of comedy. What do you think? This is the whole new world, or we're going to get back to normal, or you kind of be in between?
Mm-hmm.
I personally feel as though there is in this next wave. I don't really know what's going to happen in the next few years, but I am going to start doing a little bit of mix of live and virtual comedy because I think there's a little bit of room for both. I think it's going to be a rough winter for the regions because, you know, if you're in a region that is like super cold, you can't do the outside shows. So I do feel like we have to do something and quick if we're going to salvage like this year. But me personally, I wanted to move to Atlanta because it's very important for me to be a part of a community that I can establish myself in. And I want to establish myself in a comedy community. And I feel like comedy is coming back. But when it does, I want to be in a dope space and like ready to thrive as a producer. So I love Atlanta for the producing scene.
Yeah, because it's Black Hollywood, right?
It's literally, I mean, I feel like it's Wakanda, like in real life. And I would love to build with people who share my same values. And, you know, I'm, you know, in that community. I want to build up my community, especially after a pandemic where we need to really focus on what matters.
Also, I feel like Atlanta's kind of a lot of like Dallas, the time I went to go visit, where they just care about pure funny. They don't care about how you look, you know, what background, da-da-da. Like in Atlanta, if you're just fucking funny, they want to prop you up and make you better. And yeah, I think Atlanta's a great fucking scene.
I love this scene so much. I did Red Clay here, and I really liked it in October. And I was like, fuck this, I'm moving here, you know, because they have a little bit of everything. And it's not just white, it's not just black. Like
it's everything
here, you know, white people
everywhere. They ain't going nowhere. What's your take, though, Tony? What's your state of the world?
I think, man, I think it's gonna be better. I think when we come back, because I say this, I think before this all happened, comedy became this tool to become famous quick on, which I thought was kind of bullshit. And that I saw a lot of people. They would show up to 2 open mics and then they expected shows or this and that. And I think now that they can't do it, they're gonna find, oh, I want to become a TikTok star or a YouTuber. So I think when we all come back, like the people that really take comedy serious are gonna strive, and we're gonna fucking kick ass.
Sweet. Nate?
I'm optimistic. I think this whole thing is going to make us as funny people more resourceful, more creative on how to be funny, and stay relevant. I don't think it'll ever quite be the same, but I think, like Tony said, it's going to be better. We're going to come back and get things back to a new normal, but I think all in all, it's going to be better for every scene. I'm kind of how would you say? I don't think a lot of clubs are going to survive, so I think we're going to be scrounging for solid places to do really good shows regularly. But we'll adapt like anything else and keep on pushing.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's the human spirit, man. We're always going to adapt to something, man. So before I let you guys go, one word do you want to leave with the listeners? One word do you want to leave with them that comes to your head?
Consistency.
Explain. Why consistency?
I think it's the key to everything in life. If you want to do something, you got to rinse, rather repeat on it, and keep forming like what it is. Like, it's the world has had to regroup. So we have to kind of get a system. It takes 21 days to make something a habit. And if you want to change your life and want a better life, start making better habits and get consistent at it.
Well said. Nate?
Peace. Peace.
Why you go with peace?
A lot of people are going through a lot of tough times financially, in their head, mentally, emotionally. It's a tough time. Just find your peace. Find something or someone you like to do and fucking do them.
I could dig it. Tony?
I would say listen. Listen, because I think right now we see people just yelling at each other, getting mad at each other. Take a second and hear someone out, why they think that way. Because I think if we just start listening to each other, we can come together, find a middle ground that everybody can flourish, in this country, and we can maybe come together as one and fight through this shit,
Yeah, you guys dropped some gems. I love this. Today was a great, awesome show, guys. Please, guys, be not be a stranger. I'd love to bring you guys back. Would you guys like to do it together next time?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, I'll send you guys the dates after my show is over. So I'll see you guys sooner than later.
Okay.
Love you guys.
Thank
Peace.
you. Love you. Bye.
All right, guys, my music act, guys. This guy performed earlier at 8 o'clock. He is amazing. You can find him on IG. You can find him on Spotify. You can find him on YouTube. He has a website called www.DarianHernandez.com. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the talented Darian Hernandez.
Give me love like her. Cause lately I've been waking up alone. The pain splattered teardrops on my shirt. I told you I'd let them go. I'll fight my corner. Maybe tonight I'll call you after my blood turns into alcohol. No, I just wanna hold you. Give a little time to me. Burn this out with pain. See, turn this around. I know that I won't. It's a taste of your lips aloud. My, give me love. My, give me love. My, Give me love, give me love. Give me love like never before. 'Cause lately I've been craving it more. And it's been a while, but I still feel the same. Maybe I should let you go. You know I'll fight my corner in that tonight. I'll call you after my blood is drowning in alcohol. No, I just wanna hold you. Give a little time to me. Word this out, we'll play hide and seek. Yeah, it turns around. And all I want is a taste of your lips, love. My, give me love. Give me a little time to me. Word this out, we'll play hide and seek. It turns around. And all I want is a taste of your lips, love. Give me love, 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 give me love. Give me love. Give me love. Ooh. Leave me alone. Cool. I'm glad y'all like that. I hope y'all did. One thing I do want to say is my name is Darian Hernandez, and I play all over Texas. I'm a live cover musician, but I'm also a singer-songwriter, so that's something I'm working on. So if y'all feel free to follow me on Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, or YouTube, whichever one, just look me up, Darian Hernandez, and I'll spell it. Oh, it should be in the comments above, so y'all can just look me up there. Here we go. Next song. And if you want it, live stream. I got y'all. But stay Keeping up on the live stream, I see y'all all looking at me. Hey, it's a really good honor to be playing right here on a Tuesday, hey, or a Monday.
Wow. Darian Hernandez. You know what? I was questioning your talents. Then I hear you singing, and I go, his name is Darren. So that brother got soul. The name Darren, you gotta have soul. You can't have your name can't Darren have no soul. That's awesome, man. Thank you, bro. One more time. Plug your stuff, where they can find you. If you have a Cash App, you have Venmo, plug all that stuff, where they can tip you and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Y'all want to tip Venmo or Cash App? Y'all could just use the Darian Hernandez. That's TheDarian Hernandez. You know, so THE. That's pretty much all you got.
Sweet. And there you have it, right there, guys. Make sure you follow Vanetta. Make sure you follow Tony. Follow Nate. Follow Darren. And I always end my show by saying this, just in case everybody keep forgetting. Love yourself. Watch funny videos. Stop watching the news. It's going to depress you. Watch funny videos. Listen to good music like Darian Hernandez, or follow all these comedians that I have on my show. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I have Jill Kimball and I have Mo Alexander on the show. Two powerhouse comedians. They've both been on Heart of the City on Comedy Central. Super talented comedians. I can't wait to interview them tomorrow. Same time, same place. It's Comics Talking Shit. I'm your host, Cooley Genty. Good night. Peace.